2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go click it.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Well, finally the bell is ringing on the on the shop door one last time. Lynne McGranger, the great Irene from Home and Away, is hanging up the apron.
Oh,
I know.
I mean, I haven't watched it for 20 years, but still, I loved it when I did.
I've actually never watched it.
Yeah, you're a Neighbours gal.
I've just never watched one episode. I don't know why, but you don't really need to for it to be part of your DNA.
No, I feel like as an Aussie, you have to know Irene and Alf.
Of course. I know Yabby Creek. I know it all. What I love about Lynne McGranger is just how matter-of-fact she is. She's like, I'm not going to live forever, particularly if I keep doing 14-hour days. You get a bit tired. You need your sleep. If you've got a bad night's sleep, you pay the price the next day. My body's not as resilient as it once was. Do you remember she had that she wrote a book about her life.
Yes.
And our favourite quote from it, this is a few years ago now. Must be 4 or 5 years ago.
Like 4 years ago, we enjoyed this so much at the time.
And she's such a good sport about it. Like, we should get her on the show and get her to talk about it some more because it's it's like your grandmother talking about weed. It's heaven. She goes, it's going to be totally scandalous, and it was not just a little bit of marijuana. I smoked a lot of dope. And here's our favourite line. I just loved it.
I just loved it.
I just loved it. I would smoke joints. Oh, she said she stopped tobacco. She goes, because that's like rolling up a dog turd.
I hope Lynn gets back on it once she puts the scripts away.
I just hope she doesn't disappear because she's heaven.
She is heaven. Maybe she'll rock up on the Jungle or something.
Yeah, oh, absolutely she will.
She says she's going to go to Japan for a little holiday. No, Lynn, have a big holiday. After 33 years, you've earned a luxurious long holiday.
1993 she started.
Far out. I mean, Ray Ma's been there since 1988.
88.
And he is 80. What a man.
That is extraordinary. Old Ada Nicodemu.
Ada.
She takes over the mantle now.
Is she still with James Stewart?
I think so.
Cute.
I think so. And I haven't heard anything. Tom's working, so he doesn't know what we're talking about. Now, Rihanna, let's talk about her. She's teased her album again. Now, I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of these promises. 8 years she's been working on this album. How long does it take? Come on.
I mean, Billie Eilish and the likes of can pump one out in 2 years.
I mean, look, fair is fair. She's had a lot of other stuff on. She's had all that Fenty business. She's also had 2 babies in fairly close succession.
It's actually been 9 years. Jan 28, 2016, Auntie was released.
And that's her favourite album. She said she doesn't want to listen to any of her other... she doesn't want to listen to any of the albums. She hates them all apart from Auntie.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, one of my favourite songs of hers, I think it is my favourite, Needed Me, which she sung at karaoke terribly, is on Auntie.
Let's enjoy it.
Never thought you could have it. You needed me.
It's so good. But, if Rihanna can't sing it at a karaoke joint, it shouldn't be even on the books anywhere.
What about this
anyone
one?
Else.
This is on Auntie.
Yes. Featuring Drake.
Kiss It Better. Do you know this?
Yes, I do. What's consideration? Am I throwing you in the deep end now?
You are there. Ask me what Love on the Brain is.
What's Love on the Brain? It is a great album. I'd forgotten and I'm going to get back onto that.
I hope she sticks with that vibe.
Me too.
Like, a bit dark and...
Well, this one's a bit Motown-y, a bit soul-y. I reckon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking at a gorgeous photograph of her juicy bobbin there.
That is a good butt.
Magic. Anyway, look, good luck. Get the album out, please. We're waiting.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Clickbait.
I'm worried, Jack. I'm worried.
About?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Really, really worried. Did you see that footage? I mean, we've already talked about it, so I know that you have. Of him, like,
clenching.
What do they call it? No, they're gurning. He's almost gurning. He's got this weird smile on his face, and he's
gurning at some fans. I think it was an event for Hailey Bieber's brand last week, and it went viral on TikTok because it was quite concerning.
It felt like he didn't know, he'd forgotten how to act. And he was like, this is what you do when you see a person, you smile.
Yes.
It was really odd. And there's been a few other bits and bobs. Most recently, he's had a crack at the paparazzi, which is sort of his thing.
Thank you, JB, bro.
Yo, why do you thank me?
Because you're the best,
Don't
bro.
thank me, though.
No, I thank you.
That's disrespectful when you thank me, because I'm not asking you to be here. You know what I mean?
Okay, brother.
But I'm just saying, when you
I'm just saying
me,
thank you for everything
I
you
know,
do
but-
for us.
But I'm saying I don't want you to be here. So when you thank me, it's disrespectful. Just take your pictures and let me do my thing.
Yeah. I agree, do you?
I do, but at this point, I feel for him because it's like, bro, they're never going to leave you alone now. It's such a tricky scenario for him.
I'm looking at this photograph. He looks like he died 4 weeks ago.
I know.
And someone's wrapped him up in a doona.
Yeah, he does.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's.
And I love a baggy, like, low crotch pant, but that is next level.
No, they're falling down. I can see his underpants. Anyway, reps say, come on, he's fine. Of course they say. They say, listen, he's just going through a bit. The last year's been very transformative for him. He ended some close relationships and business relationships. And now he's moving on with his life.
There's another relationship he needs to end with a certain someone, but that's someone that wears a bum bag.
Me?
No.
What have I done
And
wrong?
sells things illegally.
Yeah, there's something going on
Yeah.
there. And, okay, call it. Do you think he and Hailey are going to make it?
I get really nice, beautiful, warm vibes from her, and I think she'll want to stand by him, especially now that they've got a son together, Jack.
Well, it'd be like, if she goes, what's the point?
Yeah.
All right, Kylie Minogue, our girl, has received a commemorative star at Melbourne Park after 35 years of concerts.
She has earned that star.
Tell me about the show that you went to on Friday.
Swanee, it was, as you would say, it was life-affirming.
Oh, God, I knew it would be.
At Rod Laver Arena here in Melbourne, she absolutely nailed it. Better than I thought she was going to be. It was so incredible to see everyone standing
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Like everyone just really feeling the love in the room. I've got a few highlights, 3 highlights. In my top 3 songs she performed was this.
It's true. How can I prove that I really love you? I'd forgotten. It is a great
It's
song.
such a bop. And then also, remember I said to her when we interviewed her last year that she needs to release Hold On To Now as a single?
Yes.
She sung that live.
God, I wish there was a disco ball here. Wish
She
I
had
was
one.
wearing red. Of course she did.
And then she did a little a cappella number, and she asked the crowd what they would like her to sing. I'm sure some of it's pre-planned, but she sung Your Disco Needs You, and it
Which
was...
is your favourite,
I
isn't
love
it?
that song.
Oh,
Shout out to everyone in Brisbane. I believe that is where she's performing next on Wednesday.
Oh my God. Utterly magical.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Blair Athol or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.